It's not long since we did our last allotment tour, but we thought we'd do another one because we've done quite a lot of work since then, haven't we?
Middle of the month, isn't it? 16th of
16th of June. And it's another evening tour. It's a bit cooler. It's been quite hot today, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. So we're starting by the roses for a change, aren't we?
We're taking time to smell the roses.
Yeah.
It would be nice if we had a smelly vision because the roses are smelling really nice at the moment.
So
and I think they're nicer on an evening as well.
There's not a lot on elms on, but there's plenty of buds in there to come.
There is. The one that's pumping out the perfume is Jacqueline Dupré.
Is already covered in flowers.
And it's looking very healthy at the moment. It often succumbs to black spot, doesn't it?
It looks all right with it.
It's absolutely loaded, isn't it?
Yeah, loads of buds on.
It's a lovely smell. Named after a cellist, apparently.
Next one is Evelyn.
That's another one. We pick them for perfume. We usually pick roses for perfume, don't we?
We do.
I think Elmshorn is the exception.
And the final one is
Baroness Rothschild. Some nice ones around there. It's a nice shape, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
No doubt I'll be deadheading soon. Come out of the water. Where do you want to go
Can we
now?
have a wander up this one then?
Right. We're not going to go over the things that we've already shown you because it would take ages.
Hang on, Susan.
So we're just going to look at the new things, aren't we? But it's maybe worth taking a general look.
So the potatoes are doing much better than the last time we had a look around though, aren't they?
They are.
They've come on really well in the last few weeks.
And the broad beans now, the big ones will soon
Just have a look because there's some beans on in there. So they're grown really well, and
some little beans starting to set just down there, look.
Yeah. And the others have picked up, haven't they? When we put the others in,
they're actually flowering now.
Yeah, they looked as though they'd had it, but they're coming back pretty well now.
There's one or two gaps where some have sort of died off, but they're not looking too bad.
As for cabbages, we'll soon have some cabbages. Cabbages are nearly ready, but Calabrese's in front, I think. I don't know whether you can see through the environmesh, but there's some small heads forming in there, and at this end, cabbages will soon be ready.
The others are cauliflower, aren't they?
Yeah, but no signs of any collies yet, is there?
No.
So we're heading over to beans next, is it?
There are some strawberries on.
Yeah, we should take those off though, you know.
Should we?
Yeah.
Right. Are we going to?
Probably not.
Except to eat.
Don't we?
Except to eat.
Yeah.
Should we show our disaster?
Rubes. Go on then. Not everything survives being planted out. This sweet corn is our failure of the moment.
It's weird because every time we plant sweet corn, the wind picks up, and it didn't fail to do it this time.
Despite
I put the barrier up to try and protect them a bit, but they got a real battering, didn't they?
Just have to, we'll give them a week or so and see what happens.
Well, I'd say a lot of them were dead. Some are nearly dead and the rest are properly dead. Yeah, not very good, Ruby, is it?
Squash looks like it needs a drop of water, doesn't it? But everything is absolutely bone dry at the minute.
I think I might have missed that one when I was watering. I forgot it was there.
Again, spuds looking pretty good. And the beans went out, what, maybe a week ago now?
Yeah, last week they went out.
Yeah.
So we've got runner beans and climbing French beans, Cobra, haven't we?
Moonlight and
Lady Di.
Lady Di are the runners.
Yeah.
There was another French one as well, wasn't there, somewhere? Is that over the other side?
Was there? I thought there was only one. I only came across Cobra. Well,
maybe they all went in.
Yeah, maybe. Well, you planted these, so you should know which have gone in here.
Yeah, there's 4 different ones.
Right.
Carrots coming on all right.
Yeah.
Under the environment. And then we got these 4, or these squashes and courgettes out. So the ones with frames are a climbing courgette, Black Forest.
Yeah.
And
we don't know what to expect from them, do we? Because we've never grown climbing courgettes before.
Rubes, leave that.
What's she got?
Lump of wood.
Leave it, Ruby. Leave it. No, 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 no.
And 4 crown prince squashes.
Yeah. Black Forest, they're not black, are they? You said they were dark green.
Yeah. Oh, she's found another mate.
The dahlias that were devastated by slugs or
they're making a good recovery.
Pigeons are recovering. They're growing quite well now, as are the sweet peas behind them. They're growing quite well too, aren't they? Going to have to put some more twiggy bits at the top because they'll soon be right at the top of the bits that we've already put there, won't they?
We're heading best way possible to the other side.
That
now.
way?
Yeah, go on, I'll let you go.
Come on, Ruby. You stop at the parsnips?
Yeah. We did the tomatoes as well, didn't we?
Yeah. The parsnips, I keep weeding them now because you can tell which are parsnips, can't you?
Yeah, coming on all right.
And a lot of them have got both seeds that I put in each station of germinators, so they're going to have a
bit of thinning out.
Yeah, one pulled out, which I hate doing that. Hate pulling out seedlings that have managed to grow. Because we were saying it's a shame we couldn't put them somewhere else and transplant them. They're growing quite quickly now, aren't they?
I think everything would certainly take off now with some rain.
Yeah. Come on, Ruby. They're the odds and ends of tomatoes that are left over, aren't they?
They are. Hopefully they'll produce something. Last year's corn frame leftovers got blight, didn't they? They produced absolutely nothing. So a tomato off these this year's an improvement.
We did put a top on this, didn't we, last year?
We did, which we're
it just
off.
got forgotten completely because it was such a faff to get the top off. We just left them. But we're trying a different method, aren't we?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not the best plants that we put in there to start with. They're the ones that are just left over, aren't they? Where do you want to go next?
Round the other side.
Which way shall we go?
Whichever way you want.
Let's go back this way.
Now Ruby's finished digging.
She been digging?
Yeah.
Naughty. Oh. Come on. Go past the fruit. There's not much to say about the fruit, is there?
No. Got some apples, haven't we?
Yeah.
A few pears. Have a look at those when we're about next time.
And so far you've just put one climbing courgette in this bed, haven't you?
Yep.
We did reclaim this bed last week, didn't we? It got a few weeds in it.
It wasn't too bad, was it?
No, but it had got some weeds growing in it.
These brassicas just want a good rain, don't they?
Yeah. They do.
The leeks we did a video on.
They're picking up for the leeks now. They're sort of perking up.
Aren't they? Yeah.
Aren't they standing upright? Yeah. But they've had to be watered 2 or 3 times, well maybe more, since we planted them.
That's just bone dry, isn't it?
Yeah. Onions are doing all right. Some more squash?
Yeah, I'll head up this side this way because otherwise I'm straight into the sun.
Sorry, Ruby.
So I think...
Come in.
So these two are, the end two are autumn crown. Then there's 2 pumpkins called pink banana.
It's a daft one, isn't it? A pumpkin called banana.
Yep, and 2 crown prince.
Ruby likes bananas. These raspberries at the end will soon, the fruit, getting a lot of fruit now.
Yeah.
That. Go on, Ruby, follow Martin.
Our second lot of peas germinated really well.
Yeah, they did.
Same bed as the first lot. The only difference was we covered these with some enviromesh, which I think stopped things digging them up.
We look to have a self-seeded borage there.
Yeah, I think that's one of the peas from the first lot. The one that must be
the one that's longer.
Yeah. I still think something ate them. We've got this bed ready for our next set of brassicas that are waiting at home to come down here for planting out. They're all ready, it's just a question of getting down here and getting them in.
We just wanted a bit of rain,
we
didn't
thought
we,
it might rain, and at one time we were supposed to get some storms tonight. It's not looking that way at the minute, but who knows, I might be proved wrong.
We've had some strawberries, haven't we?
Yeah, just see if there's any to take a few pictures of up here. They've been tended to be up this other end, haven't they?
There's one there.
Yes, and there's some over there, look.
Yeah, just little ones.
Well, yeah, when you get to them, they're not that bad, actually. So, those in there are not too bad.
So that's ruby strawberries.
Ruby, no. Flowers?
Yeah, they're potentillers. And the buddleia are making a late dash, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're usually much further on by now. This way, Ruby. And these are our new dahlias, aren't they?
Yep.
Interspersed with some cosmos. There's a chrysanthemum at the end as well.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Yeah, just one survived out of the 2. They were originally pot mums that were planted out. think the cosmos so far, touch would have survived any slugs.
It's dry in there. When it rains will be the test.
Yeah.
And then you've got some different stuff in here, haven't we?
Yeah. They're all annual flowers.
Again, it just desperately needs some rain.
Got cornflowers, marigolds, some cosmos, some dahlias that were given to us by a fellow plotter, and some godetia. I only watered those yesterday and they're really dry already. They were looking much perkier yesterday when I watered them. Shame. Still some more to go in, isn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, very often I plant sow the seeds direct, but it's been just too dry, or too wet rather, hasn't it, to do that?
It's been one or the other, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's either been soggy, cold, miserable soil or
baked, bone hard.
Arid soil. Come on. Got more courgettes.
So I think these four at this end are ambassador.
Wonder what's happened to the leaves on that one.
Don't know. Has it been scorched when it's got watered?
Well, when I've watered them underneath, you know, made directly on the soil.
Maybe even before they've come down.
Maybe.
Here. Rubes, come off there.
Come off.
A few extra cobra in this.
There's some runner beans as well.
Some runner beans and cobra, yeah.
There's more there's 12 cobra and 12 runner beans, but I think there's two different sorts of runner beans.
There is.
Because this bed's going to be filled up with maybe some dwarf French beans or some beetroot or peas or whatever. Come on. Then more courgettes. Which one's this?
I knew you were going to say that.
Is there a label? No?
Yeah, that one down there, it's got a label.
Which one?
This one.
This one?
Yeah.
Ambassador.
Oh, so there's something different at the other end. I'd best go see what they are at the other end.
What are you doing?
Oh, that Boldenese.
Boldenese. That's a round one, isn't it? Yeah. No yellow ones this year.
No. Ruby, come out.
Come on, Ruby. Do you want to look at the tomatoes?
Yeah, go on, finish there then, eh?
Uh-huh. And tayberries are starting to set.
Yeah.
One of the problems is the new canes grow and cover up the canes that are fruiting, so I'm going to have to tie them down or thin them out or something. Otherwise we can't get to the fruit, can we?
No.
We've got a lot of mildew and green fly on that.
And then a quick look in the greenhouse. Tomatoes are growing now. They're going to be fairly late, but they've had a fairly checkered life this year.
Haven't we all?
Partly in the greenhouse, then moved inside on a night from the frosts.
Yeah, it's been a very challenging year in more ways than one, hasn't it?
Yep. Do you reckon, Rubes?
Come on. Good girl.
Is that it then?
Yeah.
Right. Thanks for watching then. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wait, bye-bye.